Static fades, frequencies align. You're there in the silence between. Remember when we used to sit cross-legged on your bedroom floor, spinning records, needle dancing through the grooves of something more. The way you close your eyes and listen, every instrument distinct and clear. Now I'm chasing perfect sound waves, hoping you might reappear. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? Every decibel I'm sending, every frequency I'm bending. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? In the left channel, in the right, somewhere between the lows and highs. Your voice lives in the reverb now, echoes bouncing off the walls. I adjust the equalizer till your laughter nearly calls. These headphones hold our conversations, amplified beyond the real. If I turn the volume higher, will you tell me what you feel? Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? Every decibel I'm sending, every frequency I'm bending. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? Left channel, in the right, somewhere between the lows and I bought the best equipment, thinking clarity would bring you back. But perfect reproduction can't restore what time has cracked. Still I play our favorite albums with the volume cranked up high, hoping somewhere in the soundscape you can hear my desperate cry. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? Every decibel I'm sending, every frequency I'm bending. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the speakers? Left channel, in the right. Hear me through the speakers. In the left channel, in the right, somewhere between the lows and highs. Can you hear me through the speakers? Can you hear me through the I found something in the old house today, hidden in the attic, dusty and gray. A letter with my name written on it, but I can't remember who would have sent it. Time keeps moving, but I'm standing still. Something's calling from beyond the hill. Can you hear me calling from the other side? Can you make? Can you hear me calling through the great divide? Can you hear me? Hear me, hear me. The letter talks about a promise made when I was young, before the colors fade. It says remember who you used to be before the world took away your dreams. Time keeps moving, but I'm standing still. Something's calling from beyond the hill. Can you hear me calling from the other side? side. Can you hear? Can you hear me calling through the great divide? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling from the other side? Can you hear? Can you hear me calling through the great divide? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The letter crumbles in my hands today, but the voice inside won't go away. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Static hums through the air. Memories bloom and disappear. Days roll by like waves on stone. She sits alone in her chair. Photographs line the wall. Faces drift through the hall. Time keeps moving, moving on, but she stays in that place where love remains, where love remains before it fades. Coffee grows cold again. Empty rooms hold her pain. Letters tied with ribbon blue. Words and lines, thoughts untrue. Time keeps moving, moving on, but she stays in that place where love remains, for it fades. Violent strings cry her name. Thunder rolls through picture frames. Electronic pulses mark the years, but she can't hear, can't hear. Time keeps moving, moving on, but she stays in that place where love remains, before it fades. The static fades to silence deep, where memories always sleep.
Through the static
fight against the noise. You're out there fighting in your armor made of doubt. I see you falling, but you won't let yourself out. The battlefield inside your mind leaves you broken, left behind. But I'm here now to remind you. You're still standing. Nothing broken ever lasts. The scars you carry tell a tale of how you rose when others fail. And I'm here now to remind you. I believe in you. Searching empty halls ahead, doubt creeping in, can't see the path you'll tread. Lost in the noise of what they said you'd be, but listen close, there's more than what you see. Frequency rising through the static of your fears, voltage building, everything becomes clear. You're stronger than the storm inside, braver than the voice that lies. Trust the current in your veins, nothing ever stays the same. You're stronger than the storm inside, braver than the voice lies, gathered than the voice that lies. The boy stands before the mirror, wondering if he'll disappear. That fire burning in your chest will guide you through your hardest test. The man you'll be was always there, just waiting for the strength to dare. You're stronger than the storm inside, braver than the voice that lies. Trust the current in your veins, nothing ever stays the same. You're stronger than the storm inside, braver than the voice that lies. Listen close, there's more than what you see. Listen close, you're everything you need to be. Static fills the void between us, tuning frequencies that never align. Do you hear the message I'm transmitting through the interference of time? Every wavelength carries weight, but the signal fades before it finds you. In this chamber of distorted sound, where tomorrow's voice can't break through, the amplifiers hum with promise, but the speakers crack under the strain. Will you remember the sound of my voice when the test is over and the room falls silent? Will you remember the sound of my voice, or will it echo in empty space? Testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me now? The needle jumps across the spectrum, left channel, right channel, searching for a frequency that transcends the now. But the bandwidth of human connection has limits that technology can't solve. In stereo separation, I exist in both channels, but you're listening in mono, missing half the transmission. The bass drops low, the treble screams yes, and says something's lost in translation. Do you hear the message I'm transmitting? Do you hear the message I'm transmitting? Do you hear the message? Do you hear? Will you remember the sound of my voice when the test is over and the room falls silent? Will you remember the sound of my voice, or will it echo in empty space? The recording ends, but the question remains. In the silence between the speakers, my voice waits for your reply. within the quiet, heart begins to race. Oh, feel the current rising slowly, can't escape this place. Oh, the frequency is calling, can't resist the pull. Electric pulse through my veins tonight, charging up, burning bright. Electric pulse, can't deny, this surge that lifts me high. Electric pulse, whoa, feel it flow. Whoa, let it go. Every nerve awakens danger, voltage in the air. Magnetism draws me closer, nothing can compare. Oh, the frequency is calling. La 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 la, can't resist the pull. Electric pulse through my veins tonight, charging right. Electric pulse, can't deny, this surge lifts me high. Electric pulse, whoa, whoa, feel it flow. Oh, whoa, let it go. I'm alive, in this current I will thrive. Can't break free, don't wanna hope, let the lightning call it Electric pulse through my veins tonight, charging up, burning bright. Electric pulse, can't deny, this surge that lifts me high. Electric pulse, pouring true, all I need is me and you. Electric pulse, whoa, whoa, feel it flow. Whoa, whoa, never let go. Electric pulse. Static fills the air, voltage rising everywhere. Something's calling me back home. I remember when the world felt small, before the signals took control. Now I'm standing in this hollow space, searching for my younger face. Thunder rolls inside my chest, memories I can't suppress. Electric pulse beneath my skin, trying to find where I began. Time keeps moving like a machine, but I'm stuck between what was and what will be. Thunder pulse, racing through my veins. Thunder pulse, nothing feels the same. I'm reaching for the boy I used to be. Thunder pulse, set me free. Thunder pulse, set me free. Metal strings cut through the noise, echoing my younger voice. Every beat reminds me of the simple things I used to love. Frequency of who I was, battles with who I've become. In this storm of sound and steel, I'm learning how to truly feel. Time keeps moving like a machine, but I'm stuck between what was and what will be. Thunder pulse, racing through my veins. Thunder pulse, nothing feels the same. I'm reaching for the boy I used to be. Thunder pulse, set me free. Thunder pulse, set me free. fades away. I found my way today. Thunder pulse inside, my younger self alive.